Japanese Sega Saturn opening is so much better. I mean, logo boot, sorry, but opening, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, we got an interesting one today. Have a little bit of an agenda with this one too, actually. But let's take a look at the intro here because it's quite marvelous. No music or sound though for the first little part. This is as intended as far as I know. Polygon graphics. Something about a fucking flat shaded polygon that really scratches my nipple. Ankokuto haikai wo sky. I know that's saw. It just fucking confused me. It was too pixelated. Inishie no toki yori yomigaeri sono chikara ima toki wa nanda koren. You got it? Good. That's such good bass. Nice graphical glitches. And then again, I don't know if that's like how it is on real hardware. This music makes me want to burp. There's like the most basic protagonist you can ever think of, like when you really think about it. Quick, John, we need to come up with a fucking like new character model for our main character. What are you gonna do? Oh, this is where it gets good. I'm having like PTSD flashbacks. But yeah, just throw a couple like open blender, throw a square like a default sphere in there. You got it, man. You'd think he'd climb the tree, but I don't think he's able to. He doesn't have any arms or anything. This feels like such a fever dream. He's not even rolling. He's just gliding. Like I'm not seeing any like rotation on the sphere itself, you know? I mean, I'm being a little nitpicky, but come on. If you're gonna put a ball in a game, you're gonna have it actually, you know, roll. And apparently he's defying physics now. Also, I don't know if the game just... Okay, no, that's, again, as intended. I don't know. Ah, there it is. Stuff of nightmares. Have you ever heard of, like... Never mind. He just took that off like he was, like, lifting a pizza slice off of, like a pizza tray or something. Remarkable. I hope you're following along. There's some like really deep lore here. Shikoshi Matane. I don't know why I'm making it sound so dramatic. I thought the game crashed for a bit when I first played it, like tested it, because this took a while. Okay, so Tama, aka Tama, Adventurous Ball in Giddy Labyrinth. Thank God for that. We would have a fucking cowardly square and straight... like in never mind, that joke sucked anyway. Oh boy. So anyway, before I go on, what was that agenda I was talking about earlier? Well, I once tried to record this game, like literally almost a decade ago, like about 9 years ago this time. I attempted to stream the Saturn version of this. This is the Saturn version, if you couldn't tell from, you know, the Saturn boot up. It was also a PS1 title, though. And they were, for both consoles, it was a launch title. I'm going with the Saturn version because I wasn't done talking! Did I tell you to exit out of the menu? I didn't. Shut up. They know what the game looks like now. Fuck off. Fuck you. Anyway, god damn it. Well, maybe if I go into the options. Tama, which is Japanese for ball. You know, that's the most easy piece of trivia I can tell you. Hopefully it doesn't do anything stupid. But yeah, I went with the Saturn version this time just because, you know, I previously tried to record and make a video of the Saturn version. And at the time, Saturn emulation just wasn't up to snuff. This game didn't load. Like, I think I got up to, like, the map screen where it shows the levels, and it just stopped. It would not do anything more. And I didn't test out the PS1 version, which probably worked just fine, honestly. But yeah, this seems to actually work now on Mednafen. So that's I'm coming back to you, game. Like I have a 9-year like fucking grudge against you, and yeah. We'll go normal. Credits, just give. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not like trying to. That's the difference between how I used to stream. Like I was about to say stream. I actually know how I used to record and stream stuff. I'd always have to be on the hardest settings, stuff like that. I ain't like that no more. I ain't like that. I almost want to just do easy, just because we can see more of the game. But we'll go mid. Like just like it matches the recorder. Honestly, I'm a mid tier YouTube creator. Let's be honest. I'll get there. Sorry, zoom in. Let's just get started. I'm boring. Yeah. So yeah, this game I have an agenda with. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't think we'll finish it tonight. I don't even know if we'll like play more. I will say this is one of the slowest dick fucking name entry screens I've ever seen. I've tested it. Like it looks fine right now, and it's got some charm to it. But watch what happens when I like actually enter a name. Like I'm gonna do new. You gotta wait for it to go up there. Maybe you can do more than one. We'll just test this. No, you gotta wait for it. Go back. I mean, I appreciate like an attempt at like personality on your name entry screen, but there does come a point where you're just gonna have to not do that. You know, I suppose I can't be lying, eh? Well, such is life. New. Flawless. Alright. So yeah, this is right here when I was talking to the map screen. Akudamawa. I'm like, yeah, it's loading. I don't feel like it. I like how it's in Japanese and then like the title is in like English, like my name. So yeah, here's the game. The control is kind of clunky. But I suppose the idea is that they're actually matching kind of to, you know, real life. Like, this is basically just a game form of those, like, things you get at, like, a dollar store. Those little, like, Labyrinth, like, wooden game things. It's basically just that. In game form, obviously. Oh, like... First of all, again, the music sounds like I'm fucking having erectile dysfunction or something. The graphics... I mean, again, it's a launch title. I don't know what you'd expect, really. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. I don't have my mouse on the screen, but we'll just go. I have a lot of lives. Like, it's not even bad. It's just the instrument choice is weird, and it sounds the same on the PS1 version, I might add. Okay, so oh, I had to go that way. Fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Camera kind of sucks. You can press the button. No, I just pressed B. Yeah, you see A and C do things. A zooms out in, and then B is out. So it's serviceable. Wow, that was really loud. Like I don't remember it being like just so violently a moment ago, but. So yeah, this obviously was a Japanese exclusive. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying obviously. Like, as if you know that. I'm just assuming you have the same level of knowledge of this game, and I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on this game either. But, yeah, this is never released outside of Japan. And I don't know exactly why, because it's just... Maybe they just thought... Well, actually, to be fair, this came out in '94. Remember, both systems launched... Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that is a very kind of wet, farty sounding instrument there. Holy shit. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't think, they must have just thought the graphics were no longer that impressive. Like, this isn't that impressive graphically. This looks pretty good for '94. Or at least passable. It's colorful. It's got some personality. But, I think by '95, when, like, Sony was ready to launch the PS1 in America, this probably just didn't cut the mustard. And, you know, with how fucking botched Sega's launch of the Saturn was in the US, like, the Time Warner, the people that made this, probably just didn't want to fucking bother. I don't blame them. I really wish I actually looked a little bit more. I mean, we have a lot of lives. It's just... Okay, so I'm following the arrow here. What does that do? Oh, that's a door. Why even have it then if all I have to do is bump up against it? It's kind of stupid. I mean, so far it's alright. I mean, I can understand the controls being a little bit, like, weird. Because, again, there's no analog support. This isn't fucking, like, Monkey Ball or something. And again, I think it is trying to be like one of those little Labyrinth games, like with the giant ass hand, like Eldritch Abomination hand that came and fucking, did like phased through the ground and like took his cookie from the cookie box, like which is actually like a fucking piece of landmass. Yeah. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm happy I'm finally playing this because again, I felt like I wish I paid attention to the map again. Oh, I thought that was a door. Like, it's serviceable. Obviously these... I kind of take back what I said about the graphics, but then again, I'm also understanding that, oh, these are like little... Like, there's some variety here. Like, there's like those triangle things you gotta, like, actually kind of... I'm really taking back the graphics. Do you see the grass on the bottom there? It's like fucking morphing and like it's all getting fucked up. It's like vomit. The developers of this game got a little bit sick, like spinning around in the ball, and they upchucked, and that's how they got the grass graphics. I mean, this is kind of like a tech demo. That's almost what the graphics are giving me, kind of the vibe. I wonder if L and R do anything now. I mean, we also have to consider how much of this is like emulation inaccuracy. Like, Med Defend is really accurate. It's been a godsend for fucking both Saturn and the PS1 emulation, honestly. What does this do? Oh! It makes it harder to get through, I think. You see how I slowed down there? Oh yeah, no, never mind. I'm really starting to hate the camera. Like, you can see what you're doing. Make no mistake, but, oh, those are springs! Okay. I also assume we die if we go down the hole there. I mean, yeah, it's oh shit. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. It's a little bit quirky. It's a little bit weird. Oh, fuck you. Get up there. It's just clunky. I mean, obviously, like when you're developing you're developing for two launch systems, like, okay, when you're developing a launch title for two brand new consoles that are coming out, and they're vastly different architect-wise. No! Akudama wa kono machi ni iru no kana? Chotto kawaii ne. What's so scary about it? We haven't even seen it yet. It's snow. And this doesn't sound scary. So I actually kind of like this song. This isn't bad. I don't know how much I'm actually going to turn it up and post it like production, but yeah, no, this one's actually, that's pretty good. I like that. I'm assuming, but yeah, when you're developing like fucking 3D, like, okay, no, I'm getting all, okay, also I'm trying to pay attention a little bit. I really got to start actually looking at the map. I'm going to get myself killed here. But you know, what I'm saying is when you're developing a game for two brand new consoles that are built absolutely nothing like each other, if you know how the PS1 and Sega Saturn architecture is, like, that must have been a real pain in the ass. And like, I've done a quick look. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what? Okay, so I see now. So yeah, that was a hole. Oof. I don't like that it doesn't reset your time, though, because I just lost a life. So I don't know what happens if I lose all my lives. Is the game over? Was I supposed to go the other way? Maybe? Oh, shit. See, now it's actually... See, now I'm liking it a little bit more, because now it's engaging you quite a bit. Like, it's actually a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to have to start looking at these mazes here. Or, I'm going to start looking at the overhead view. But yeah, no, just to finish my thought. And just because there is actually a Wikipedia page for this game now. When I tried to play it, there was nothing. This is like a first project for, when I mentioned Time Warner Interactive, and they were formed by employees from Tenjin, that company. And so, like, that was probably not helpful. And then apparently the original project lead for this, left like halfway through. And like that caused problems as well. So, like, that's what I'm getting here, is that, like, this game obviously is trying to have a lot of personality, but it's pretty obvious that, like, they were kind of struggling. Like, this is probably really hard to make. And you'll see that with a lot of early just early 3D graphics, like, especially, like, the 3DO and, like, Jaguar. You could tell, like, devs were really cutting their teeth on 3D games and stuff. And I think that's a lot of the reason why there were quite a few early Saturn and PS1 titles that just didn't leave Japan, because, I mean, this would be a lot harder in 95 to sell. I didn't fucking look at the map. I was staring at this fucking down arrow and didn't do shit. We're fucked now. Oh well, let's just try to deal with it. Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Oh, is that a polar bear? That's a polar bear, except he's brown. I would have thought, you know, a polar bear would have been... What are you doing? What are you fucking doing to me? He's trying to fucking kill me. Oh, you son of a bitch! You see this wacky motherfucker? Cunt, move! Move, bitch! Oh, he's a fucking fiend, but he just killed himself. Serves you right, you jerk off! Anyway. Ooh. Oof. But yeah, no, it's, I lost my train of thought. But you can see, like, they're trying to fake some, like, transparency here, which is very admirable for the Saturn. Oh, you fucking cunt! Oh, I just fucked myself. Oh, Jesus. I didn't lose a credit, though, when I fell down there. Can I salvage this? Also, I really do not know what the actual goddamn fuck is going on with the shadow down there. It's like... Or the background, for that matter. Again, the more I look at this, like, the graphics seem almost competent for, like, again, that late 94, but then you just start looking at other parts of it, and you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? No! Oh, that is so ass. I swear I barely fucking tilted. Oh, we're dead now. We're so goddamn dead. Sorry, guys. I couldn't do it. Ugh. But yeah, look at the transparency. The Saturn had a real hard time with that. So to fake it even a little bit, it's actually quite impressive. It probably looks better on the PS1 version, but oh well. Alright, I want to see what happens when we die. Hopefully it's not just game over. I hope I just lose a life or something. That'd be harsh. Wow, yes, of course. Wow, that's harsh. Not really. I actually thought it, like, did worse than that. I don't know what it exactly. Never mind. It's kind of the end of the day. I'm a little bit tired. Oh, but now I gotta deal with this fucking kumquat again. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably not... I'm interested. Just like I'm interested, I swear to God, in playing more Obstacle Odyssey. And by the way, I know there's a little bit of a weird theme going on here with, like, you know, obstacle courses and, like, you know, like games that involve obstacle courses. Oh, you fucking dickweed! He will not leave me alone. I'm not even sure that is a polar bear. I think he's just a shit bear, honestly. Matches his fur color. Ha! 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 You like that, though? I still won. Alright, we'll play a little bit more. I'm probably gonna cut off. But yeah, this is sort of interesting. I could see myself playing this a little bit more. Okay, let me actually pay attention to this one. I'm glad that it gives you the map. But see, then it's like, what exactly from the top-down view am I looking at? Oh, I wasn't ready! I wasn't fucking ready! I just pressed R, and the vain attempt I can, like, do something. Okay, the holes are moving now. Oh, shit. Okay, I see. You gotta use the bumper. Alright, this one's ass. This one is really fucking ass. Oh, no. That was weird. I'm gonna pause here for a second, yeah. Alright, so I don't want to go down, except I am about to go down. I mean, I can bump across and go around. I like that there's a little bit of thought process. Ooh, oh! What's that? What's that? It's the gold thing from earlier. Let's get it. Let's bait. Let's do it. You see that? Oh, I don't even know if I missed any earlier on, but yeah. Hopefully that means I get the best ending where the ball escapes And he becomes not just a Giddy ball, but a static ball. A fucking superlative ball. Fucking horny ball. Like, we can only hope there. Yeah, my jokes are rough tonight. I'm so sorry, but I'm kind of just flabbergasted by this. I'm kind of enjoying this. Because this did get reviews from, like, fucking some, like, importers and, like, you know, well, I got reviews, obviously, from, like, Japanese, like, publications. And it was, like, kind of really average to, like, slightly positive. Are you fucking... Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Again, we didn't lose a life, though. I fell once and lost a life. Was it because it was a really big hole or something? Oh, well. Yeah, I'm going to just stop here for now. I'm just going to save state because I'm actually not sure if this game saves at all. And besides, it's just easier that way. Just to finish my thought, though, real quick. So far, like, this got pretty average reviews and, like, you know, slightly positive ones. And it even got some, like, import reviews. And, like, again, they were kind of, like, dismissive of it. But honestly, if you gave this to me as, like, as a young kid, so far, I'm really enjoying this. I could see, like, a child really getting into this. It's just kind of clunky so far, but this is all first impression. If I, like, play more of it, which I really do want to, we'll see if it actually gets insufferable. Or if it, like, kind of stays interesting. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say to that. I'll just end, as I usually do, and say, if you like what you see here, I guess subscribe. I don't know, I'm not going to tell you what to do. And if you have any suggestions for, like, obscure kind of stuff, it doesn't have to be games. It could be any sort of, like, obscure thing that you want to see, like, me kind of talk about or anything like that. It could be games, old web pages, not React content. I'm not going to react to other people's videos, but just stuff like old magazine articles, stuff like that. Leave it in the comments, and maybe I'll tackle it, or maybe I won't. I'm not fucking reading your mind. Or wait, no, that didn't make any sense. This video's over.